morning. Happy Monday. I know it's a holiday for a lot of you guys, so what is it, Columbus Day today? I don't even know, to be honest. I apologize. But anyways, guys, welcome back to the Daily Grind. Good to see you. I have some plans that we have to get to today, so this is going to be a real quick, short video. We're just going to go over a few things. Kind of want to talk about crypto mining Asics and actually watch one video from Altcoin Daily just to kind of see what's coming for the bull run in 2024. So let's see, what do we got? Chris Hanley in the chat. Let's see who's here, and then we'll get into this. Miss Pocket Change as always. Road Puts, Nick K, good to see you. Let's see who else is here. Dumpster Fire. Let me see. I don't know how to say that name. I can't read that. Afik? Is that how you say that? I apologize if I butchered that. All Track, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Lazarus, what's going on, man? Let's see. Andrew Masad, my man. Good to see you as well. And I think that's pretty much it. Techman Ty, Peepaw Bill, good to see you, buddy. All right, let's get into this. So today we have a bloodbath in the market. Look at this. Look at this. Let's pull this up real quick. BTC 27,507. We have Ethereum 1593. Dogecoins under 6 cents. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Look at this. Actually, you know what? Let me blow up the screen. Feel a little easier for you guys to see. We have LTC 63 bucks. XRP's under 50 cents, 49 cents. Looking at TON is down 1%. No one really, I mean, do you really care about TON, to be honest? BCH though, this is down 5%, 5.3. It's at 215 as of right now. Man, it's just a bloodbath everywhere. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Let's check out crypto bubbles. This is the weekly chart, top 100 coins, and we have two that's in the green. XMR 3.5%, and we have Trust Wallet token, which is 19.2. Man, absolutely brutal. Look at this. Look at this on the day though. Everything top 100 coins. There's 4 coins here that are not in the red, or that one just disappeared. So yeah, 4 coins. Oh man, Tether Gold is the only thing. What is Tether Gold? What? I've never even heard of that. Never heard of that. It's up 1%, but other than that, everything's down overall. So pretty crappy today. All right, let's see what we got. Fear and Greed Index, we're at 50. Top 10 coins by coin market cap, and then we'll get into this. So we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, XRP, USDC, Lido Staked Ether, Solana, Cardano, and Dogecoin. Litecoin still in 15th, and Shiba's down in 19th now. Crazy. Will somebody please pump that coin? Please, it's all I need. Dynex is still slightly up. You know what though? Actually, let's look. Dynex. Let's check it out. If I could spell right, or not even, I'm not even spelling it, just putting in the ticker, and I can't even do it right. All right, 112. Wow, yeah, Dynex is up, but this, so Dynex, all right, when I look at these coins, like over here, right, crypto bubbles, rather, this is the top 100, so you can go top 200, top 300 coins. I don't even know if Dynex will be on here. Oh, it is. Look at that, right there. So if I kick it into top 300, it'll show, I guess, the most relevant. That's pretty much what I'm gathering looking at this. But yeah, you can change this over on crypto bubbles. It's kind of cool, but I usually just do top 100 because that's usually the coins that matter the most. But Dynex to a miner, yes, absolutely, cannot complain. $1.12 is fantastic. All right, let's get into this. So again, this is Altcoin Daily's video. I want to watch this, then we'll talk about crypto mining Asics and stuff for a little bit, and then I gotta jet out of here, unfortunately. But why the 2024 Bitcoin bull run is unlike the previous crypto bull run. So I want to see what he has to say over here, guys. Don't forget, hit that like button. Let's get into this, and if you have any questions, just add me in the chat. What's up, Yeti? Good to see you, buddy. Good morning.
I think a bull run is certainly in the cards. The question, of course, is when.
Most people don't realize this. Most people have no idea what I'm about to show you in this video. Most people do not realize how high Bitcoin is about to go, because most people don't realize how artificial the bear market is/was. Monetary manipulation, i.e. the fastest rate increase in the history of the Fed, combined with a black swan level fraud. This is the reason prices have gotten so low. IDX Chief Investment Officer explains exactly this. Listen.
Rising rates start to reprice risk assets, and all of a sudden, we're talking to a lot of institutional investors who are saying, listen, if I can get, 4, 5, 6% in treasury bills, why would I take any risk elsewhere? And so that's kind of the big story across macro assets. Now layer on top of that, crypto had its own crypto winter in the form of regulatory crackdowns. And we had a lot of bad actors flushed out, which ultimately is a good thing. The FTX scandal, of course, was a huge scandal unto itself. And so as investors work through that, you couple that with the regulatory overhang, and there was a lot of uncertainty kind of coming into 2023. I think the good news is that we're starting to get through some of that regulatory uncertainty. We're seeing things like spot filings from BlackRock, which are very encouraging for investors longer term. And so there's starting to be a light at the end of the tunnel.
That could spur investors, especially institutional investors, to buy back into Bitcoin.
What you fail to realize, and actually what most people fail to realize, is that Bitcoin's already in a bull market. Like the video, if you realize this. Greg Morris, founder of AltTab Capital, explains all of this. Listen to what he says as far as what's next.
I think we're in the early stages of that bull cycle now. If you look at Bitcoin's price recovery, even just this year, it's significant. And last year was all doom and gloom. This year, we're seeing the slow momentum up, and now we're seeing that sideways movement. And that sideways movement is like a springboard. The longer it moves sideways, the tighter and tighter that coil gets. And that means that when it's time to explode, it'll explode even harder than it would if that action were just consistently moving up.
So really there are 3 reasons why Bitcoin and crypto is about to explode. Reason number 2 and reason number 3 may surprise you, because reason number 1 is BlackRock Bitcoin ETF. Listen to this.
Been huge
I've
news
never
lately,
heard
obviously.
the opportunity explained as well as this.
BlackRock is just so much bigger and so much more important than these other companies that have filed, that if BlackRock does have an ETF, you just know they're going to win. They have the resources, they have the marketing, the distribution to put new people into Bitcoin.
Now the question is, if those ETFs get approved, will it spark significant long-term gains for the cryptocurrency?
It almost certainly will. If you look at Wall Street backing right now, every single major firm is trying to do something in the Bitcoin space. And that wasn't true even a few years ago. The narrative has completely changed. And when those spot ETFs are approved, not only will that be massively significant from a narrative perspective, but also Bitcoin is inherently limited in its supply. And so when there's additional demand, and possibly massively in additional demand, and the same supply, it's only natural that the price would spike. So we are expecting this to be a major catalyst for price action in 2024.
It's kind of funny. I wish, you know what, I kind of wish I watched this prior to going live this morning, because there was like an interview with Larry Fink. I think it was literally 2 years ago, where the interviewer asked him if his investors were asking about any type of investing into cryptocurrency or Bitcoin. And he was like, no, not that I know of. Nobody cares about, you know, cryptocurrency, or none of my investors want to be involved with cryptocurrency. And then lo and behold, 2 years later, this is what we're doing. You know what I mean? They're trying to get a spot Bitcoin ETF. So it's kind of interesting.
Approval of the ETFs is about increasing participation. It's about more people having exposure to the Bitcoin asset in their portfolios through the ETF product.
Before we get to number 2, before we get to number 3.
Oh, look at this. Somebody, yes, he's pumping Shiba. Maybe it'll go up, but we're not going to listen to it. All right.
Guys below. Reason number 2 why Bitcoin is about to explode is because of positive regulations, domestic and international. I feel like most people forget the SEC lost 2 major precedent-setting crypto cases in the US recently, not to mention what's going on internationally. Pay attention to the ending here.
Then another boost for crypto when Ripple got a partial win over the SEC. A judge ruled in July that the crypto firm's native XRP token is not a security in some cases. And in August, a federal court sided with digital asset manager Grayscale over the SEC in its attempt to convert its Bitcoin trust into an ETF.
We look at the price of Bitcoin following the Grayscale ruling. It immediately popped up 6% right after the ruling was announced. And this is a logical reaction to the news, but it was driven primarily by that fear of missing out. It was driven by retail consumers saying, hey, this is good news, I'm going to react to this good news. However, it then retraced and is now trading more in the zone where we would expect it to be based on historical trends and based on where we are in the current market cycle.
One other catalyst, regulatory advancements for crypto around the world.
Hong Kong has comprehensive legislation in place. So does the EU through MICA. We have good comment papers in the UK. We're seeing that the regulators really start to work hard to bring market structure to the digital asset space. And I think Bitcoin will benefit from that as well.
This is my favorite one. Reason number 3, Bitcoin is about to explode. Most people don't realize. Us in the Altcoin Daily Army, we realize this, so make sure you subscribe. But most people have no idea about this last one and will only realize it after it might already be too late for them. Do your friends and family know about this?
But one,
Oh, hold on. I want to look at that Bitcoin halving chart. So this chart, it's crazy to look back, right? And see where it was 2009, 50 Bitcoin, right, per block. Then you're getting 25 Bitcoin in 2012, 2016, 12 and a half. It's obviously called the halving for a reason, right? But when it gets to 2028, I mean, it's pretty significant. The last one we had in 2020 to 6.25, now going to 3.12. This is like, when it gets halved again after 2028, it's going to be a very confusing time, I would say, or it's going to be, unless this price of Bitcoin pumps over 6 figures easy, it's going to be very hard for people to stay profitable as like mining companies, right? It's kind of crazy.
Friends and family know about this.
Just looking
the
at
one
it,
nice thing about Bitcoin is that the supply is 100% transparent. That can be modeled out for decades because we know exactly what it is. It's immutable code. And so that's why there's such this interest around halving. And we've seen that rallies coming into the halving, and we're coming up on, the next halving here, not that far off. And so we would expect that absolutely to, contribute to price in a positive fashion.
We've got the 4th Bitcoin halving coming up in the first half of next year. Traditionally, that signaled a strong and positive run in the price.
In fact, the first ever halving in November 2012 saw the price of Bitcoin balloon by 384%, according to CC data. The market-moving event typically happens every 4 years, and it's when the reward paid out for mining Bitcoin is cut in half.
That's crazy. I wonder what Bitcoin's going to look like. All right. So I don't have time to watch too many more videos today, unfortunately, but what I want to do, I want to talk about Asics a little bit. Like, is it time to buy crypto mining Asics? Like, what do you guys think in the chat? Andrew Masad actually had a question. He was talking about a 404 code when he's trying to log into his ASIC. So sometimes, right, what I've noticed, I don't know if it's actually a 404 code, but if you're trying to get in on like your web browser and you're going to the old IP address, sometimes they will not, like the IP will change. So you won't be able to get back into the unit the same way you used to. It might be under a different IP address now, a different local IP address. So just know that, make sure you do like the IP scan or whatever and find out that you're going to the right page. But yeah, it definitely could have changed on you. Mine changed randomly, like my X4Q the other day. I had to go find it again because it was in a different spot and it took over one of my old CPU mining rigs. I don't know why, but it just, sometimes it does that. I don't get it, but that's Verizon Fios for you. I don't know why it does that. If anybody knows, please let me know in the chat. But the main reason I want to talk about this today, right, I want to show you guys this. So back in 2021, okay, this is my man Blake over at Musk Miners sent me this a little while ago. This is where I got my L7 from. Shout out to Musk Miners, love these guys. So this is the 2021 price sheet, right? Let me blow this up a little bit bigger. I want to show you guys, right? If you guys look right here, see the S19Js, they have the 96 terahash, 100 terahash, 104, 110. Look at the prices of these, right? You're looking at even the shittiest one, the S19J, 90 terahashes at $10,150. All right. The highest one at 110 terahashes, $13,730. Okay. This again was in 2021. Now, just for shits, I want to show you guys Endless Mining, right? Shout out to Endless Mining. I have a link in the description below if you guys are interested in pre-ordering this S21. The S21 200 terahash model, okay? I apologize for the bright screen. These things are running, you know what? I wish I knew the wattage. I'll go look. The wattage on the S19s, if anybody knows, let me know in the chat. But 3,500 watts, 200 terahashes. Look at the price of this. $35.31. Is that worth purchasing now and trying to sell it in the bull run? Like, I'm seriously contemplating on just buying like 5 of them and just waiting until the halving and then selling them. Because once Bitcoin pumps, like, just look at this sheet. This sheet is like, it just says everything to me. The fact that these S19s were going for $13,000. The friggin' L7 was going for $27,000. It's crazy. I want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. I'm not trying to shill any like one company. I just don't. This is the only price list I could find or have, you know, because Blake sent it to me. But I don't have any other price lists. If you guys do, or you could find any other price lists, please send them to me, because I would love to compare and figure out. Like, I want to make a video on this, kind of, in a sense. I want to just see what's the best ASIC to purchase now at this current moment. And I would assume it's going to be a BTC miner, because they're super low, right? Price wise. All right, let me see. All set said time to assign IP address for via router. Yeah, so I need to, well, I'm actually putting in this thing. Hold on. Where is it? Let me get this. My man Luke sent me over the Dream Machine Pro. I gotta get this thing hooked up eventually. This is a Dream Machine Pro, which is, as you can see, the name's right there. So this is going to be taking place of my FiOS stuff. I can put it down without breaking it. So I'm super excited about that. But, well, yeah, that's for another day. I just don't have time. I got to do it next week. This weekend, sorry, rather. Forgot it was Monday. All right, let's see. You might even get a better lower price if you're buying 5 in a bulk order. Yeah, so Crypto KJ, it's like what do you guys think? I really want to know your thoughts on this. Like, is it worth purchasing these ASICs now, even if like the S21's a pre-order, right? So if you look, let me see, move this. So this is pre-order, right, for the end of February to the end of April, right? Like, that's when you'll end up getting this unit if you pre-order it. I don't know. I mean, so I'm not going to be able to, you're not going to be able to mine on it, right? Say I put the money in now and bought 5 of these things. You're not going to be able to mine on it, and you're going to be real close to the halving next year by the time you get these. I wonder if this price will either go lower or if it'll go higher. I mean, obviously it's a gamble, right? But if you're looking to resell some sort of unit, right, and make, like, why wouldn't you be able to double your money easily after the halving on these things? This is really what I'm thinking of. Why would you not be able to sell these for like $7 grand minimum after the halving? I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that. Wouldn't it make it harder to mine after the halving, making Asics unusable for home miners? Well, yes and no. I mean, it depends what your electric rate is, right? Let's see, right? Let's go over to minetheasic.com. And you know what? Actually, I want to start showing this site, or just any site for that matter, pretty much daily, so I can go back to these videos and look to see what the profits were on these machines. Like, looking at the Ice River KS3, right? 109 bucks. This was like 140 the other day. Damn, that dropped quite a bit, actually, now that I'm looking at it. That's crazy. I think Saturday night it was like 130 or 120 bucks, if I'm not mistaken. And this is at 10 cents kilowatt hour. I had it at like 17. Oh wait, no, actually, you know what? I think I did have it at 10 because of Terra. That's right. That's crazy. I do want to start showing this though, because I want to know what these are at. So right here, they have the S21, right? It's as of right now, it says it's only making $3.73 a day, right? Or I guess $4.50. Why did that change? Weird. Anyways, I don't know. Obviously, it goes off the price of Bitcoin, right? If Bitcoin pumps, if it doubles its price, you're going to be getting double the profit. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But the big competitors, and when just in general, the FOMO feeling of Bitcoin, when the price starts skyrocketing or getting close to 6 figures and people are getting interested in Bitcoin and then they want to get interested in mining. I mean, listen, it's a cycle. We've seen it time and time again. This happens. People FOMO in all the time. So why would they not want to FOMO in on machines that we can get super cheap right now versus, you know what I mean? Like, not like, I don't know. It just makes sense to me. I don't know. I just want your guys' opinion because I want to know if I should pull the trigger and buy some. That's mainly why I'm asking you guys. Let's see. Andrew Masad, did you try to see if that worked, by the way? See if you could find maybe it's a new local IP address. Let me see. Fully Electric said, yes, the S21 will go for 3x during the bull run. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because, dude, like, just looking at that price list. Looking at that price list that Musk Miner sent me. What did I even just put it? What the hell just happened to it? Oh, here it is. Dude, just this price list alone has got me, like, 100%. There's no way. Like, you know what? Let's go look at the S19, actually. Let's see how much the S19 is going for now. Let me see. S19. All right, so look at this, right? So this is what's S19K? I don't even know what that is. I'm just gonna click on this. Oh, that's Hydro. Damn it. Hold on. I don't even know what that is. Oh, here we go. All right, let's look at this one, right? So this is 86 terahash. This is 86 terahash. Where is... It doesn't even have that here. But look at this, all right? So just like compare. You guys can kind of use your imagination a little bit, right? And this is 90 terahashes. The lowest one, $10,150. Over here on the site now, it's $1,000 for this thing, right? Now, to compare, I would say that this was like the S9 would be in comparison to, like, you know, the S21 versus the S19. Like, it would be the S19 versus the S9. Like, the drastic difference is it's unreal. And I feel like just the price of these, what they're going for now and what they went for in the bull run, like, these things are probably going to triple in price too. I can almost guarantee it. There's no way. There's no way they're going to stay this low. Like, that's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I mean, the S19s, I wouldn't be purchasing those, to be honest, personally. Let me see how many watts they are, actually. Let's go to the S19. Let's see. How shitty is the S19 right now, profitability wise? Let's see. S19K. Oh, that's 120 terahashes. All right. So, I mean, I guess the wattage is pretty close, right? About 3,000 watts. Yeah. So the S21 is 3,500 watts. These are 3,250 for the 110. The S19 110. But you're losing money on these ones, right? And unless Bitcoin profitability goes up, or price goes up rather, your profitability is going to stay down, right? I don't know. I just feel like it makes sense to me. It really does. What are you guys thinking? What are you saying in the chat? Let's see. That's why I bought 393 terahash Avalons. Might not be the best, but for selling, I made it. Hold on. All right, let me read this again. That's why I bought 393 terahash Avalons. May not be the best, but for selling, I made it for what I paid. Oh, wait. So are you saying you sold them for what you paid for, or you're waiting to sell them? Mr. Backwards Miner. Are we Asics scalpers now? Well, dude, all right. So listen, mining at my electric rate blows. Okay. Let's put it that way. It sucks. All right. It's like 25 cents. So it's terrible, right? But I still like to mine. I still enjoy to mine. And I don't think we'll ever see, well, I don't want to say ever. I don't think I'll be in this position to purchase Asics at a decent deal where I think it's worth actually purchasing and would be an easy flip, right? Because, I mean, except for 4 years from now, it'll be another 4 years before we'll have a chance to do this again. So, I don't know. I just hate it. I hate having to sit here and contemplate if it's worth it or not. You know what I mean? But it's always one of those things, right? Like, you need to be what Warren Buffett says, right? Be greedy when people are fearful, and be fearful when people are greedy. So, like, because I've been thinking about this the past like 3 days, like, should I just pull the trigger and buy one or two or a couple, right? It makes me think I should, because I've been thinking about it for a while, and I'm only hesitant because of the market right now. It's uncertainty. Yeah, that's the problem. What's your plan for reselling? Friends, Discord, eBay? Oh, I'm just gonna sell to you for double. It's fine, right? No, honestly, it doesn't matter. Anybody that buys it, anybody local, whoever, it doesn't make a difference. It's just the fact to have an appreciating asset. So, you know, a perfect example. Okay, let's talk about this. So, Mr. I hate to throw him under the bus, but Hawk Crypto, right? When he first got into this, he's talked about it before, so it's fine. But he got into mining during the bull run, right? So looking at, like, look at this, right? So this is, again, this is the old price list, okay? He paid for his L7, okay? The L7, I think it was, it might have been this one right here, right? The 9160, say. All right. He paid this price. I'm not even kidding. He paid this price right here, or one of these prices. It was like 23,000 or something crazy. He paid for his L7 back then. Okay. What are they going for now? What are they going for now? Like, let's see. Where are we at? Can I search here? How do I search? L7. Let's see. Look at this. 4,400 bucks. Okay. 4,600 bucks. These are for the L7s. In this, oh, you know what? I think he bought this one. I think it was the 9,500 he bought. But $5 grand. $5 grand. It's literally 5 times. He could have got 5 of them for the price he paid for one. And that's kind of like the thing. That's kind of what I'm looking at, right? Like, I wouldn't say like go out and buy a bunch of L7s and try to resell them, because who knows if they're going to come out with an L9 or whatever. There's been rumors, so whatever. It's the Bitcoin Asics that I'm mostly interested in, because the overall market, right, with the ETFs coming and just all the news, the halving, just the mainstream media is getting into Bitcoin now, things are going to explode. And it's just, I want to be ahead of the curve instead of behind the curve. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like on the other side trying to buy these Asics when I could have bought them for, you know, half the price or a third of the price, like now, and I'm being nervous about it. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure out what you guys think. You heard the wife, buy 5. What's my wife saying? Buy 5. Buy what the hell? Yeah, my wife's trying to make it go broke. No, but I mean, it's really not a bad deal. But I was shocked. So I actually reached out to Endless Mining, the owner over there, and I was like, hey, let me know when the S21 goes on sale, because I might want to pre-purchase one. And when I saw the price, I was like, it's only 3,500 bucks. Why is it so cheap? But then you got to think, it's like, you know, there could be more efficient miners coming out. Nobody's really buying Asics right now is obviously a huge factor. There's a lot of things, right? So I'm nervous about the Jazz miner coming out with the BTC miner, because who knows how efficient that thing will be. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is a stupid good price for an S21. I don't know. Come on, I'll go halvesies with you. We'll see. The problem is though, all right, so if you buy more than one ASIC, or I think it's valued at, I think it's 600 bucks before you pay tariffs, right? But you know what? I think the way he sells it, everything's included. Taxes and tariffs, everything. Let me just see. Oh, right, shipping and tariffs are included. Ooh. Yeah, they are. Never mind. So we don't have to worry about tariffs either. The only thing that I really hate is I have to wait till February, April to get those back. God damn it. Let's see, C60. The funny thing is both Bitmain and Jazz Miner will be released at the same time. You know, let's go to, hold on, Bitmain. Let's see. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. Let's go to Bitmain. 1, can you afford it? 2, do you want it? And 3, butt that shit. Butt that shit. What do you mean, butt that shit? What are you saying, Chris Hanley? Let me see. Is this all right? So S21. Let's see what they're charging. Dude, they're charging 7,000. What? What? What is this? Why is this red? Am I? Oh! Didn't want to do that. Why is it all in Chinese? How do I change this? What's happening? God. All right. Look at this. Why is the price 7,000 after coupon 4,900? What the hell? How's Endless Mining? What are you doing? How are you getting them down this cheap? What? Why? Now I'm even more like I want to buy one of these things. Why? Why is that half the price? Why is it half the price? Is he here? I wish. I think his name's Augusta or Augustin. Let's see. Let me see what his name is. Mr. Endless Mining. Where is he? Hold on. I wish he was here. I want to know how the hell he's getting them so cheap. That's crazy. Augustin, that's his name. Why is, I mean, I guess Bitmain, yeah, I guess they'd probably be charging up the ass because they probably know these things are gonna go for a crazy amount of money. Man, that's crazy to look at. He's probably got a bulk order. Yeah, holy shit. That's so, like, what do you guys think? Seriously, like, I want to know in the chat, what do you guys think? If you had the money to purchase one of these units, just looking at this, right? Looking at just his price here, $3,500 versus $7,000 over on Bitmain. It's the same goddamn machine. 200 terahashes, 3,500 watts. Oh, this one. So this one's shipping date is in January. So it's a month earlier, or 2 months earlier, maybe. February batch. Let me see if the prices change. No. Nope, nothing changes. It says please select, and you can't select. So that sucks, but whatever. 1,000. What the hell is this? Yeah, let's add 1,000 to my car. What are you, freaking smoking crack? What the hell? That's crazy though. $7,000. Well, how is it freaking half the price? 1,000. No, it's not. No, it's not. Is it? Oh my god, is it really 1,000 minimum order? Oh, it is. It keeps going back to 1,000. What the hell? Zero chance. Nope. I don't have an account. That's crazy though. You have to order 1,000. You imagine who has that kind of money? 700K. You spending on that shit? No thanks. That's crazy. KJ, let's see. Do a poll. All right, I'll do a poll real quick, and then we gotta get out of here. All right, if you had the money on hand, would you purchase a S21 to resell? I'll just say an S21 Bitcoin miner because I am curious. I'll do yes, no, maybe. All right. Like, is that a good deal, a good enough deal for you to purchase one of these? And again, I don't care where you guys get it from. I just, when I saw this price, I was like, that's so cheap. Why is it so cheap? It's wild. I mean, looking at the profitability, you know, it does suck right now. But I mean, again, Bitcoin's not at its all-time high. After the halving, things are usually shit for a little bit, and then they're going to usually pick up pretty hard. But just the sole fact that they're only $3,500 and that price sheet, man, this price sheet's what really gets me. This is what really gets me, 1,000%. Looking at what the S19J Pros were going for in the bull run, $13,000. Why wouldn't I easy double the money on this ASIC if I bought it and resold it? Let's see, 100%, but I will be waiting until last December. You mean next December, I assume, fully electric? As Panda always says, we are nothing, in quotations. It says, with regards to these ballers who can just drop 700K on 1,000 ASICs. Yeah, no, 100%. We're all Timmys. For sure. For sure. I'm like over here contemplating on buying one, and there's people that are buying 1,000 of them. It's fucking insane. Oh, late December. I got you. Mr. Fully Electric. It won't matter. I was way overpaying for hardware in the last bull run because of FOMO, and that's what I'm saying. Like, FOMO hits so hard, and people, like, it hits us all. Let's be real. It 100% hits us all, and it's just one of those things, man, where I don't want to be on the opposite side. I don't want to be on the opposite side of the fence on this next go around when it comes to purchasing ASICs now versus later. You know what I mean? Because I wanted an L7 so bad when it was stupidly priced. I'm like, I ain't spending 15K on an L7. And then thankfully I made a deal with Musk Miners where they sent me one for a, you know, obviously doing promotions or whatever and advertising and stuff, and it was awesome. So huge shout out to Musk Miners for that. But that was my first real ASIC. Honestly, it really was. And yeah, it's just nuts. It's nuts to see what the prices were versus what they are now, and kind of trying to think about predicting the future in a sense where I think we could all make some money doing something like that if you wanted to. Or even, I mean, if the price of Bitcoin goes up, they're going to be profitable, so it doesn't matter. S19K with Epic control board is what my plan is since it's XP chips. Oh yeah, Backwards Miner's he's doing some if you guys aren't subscribed, by the way, go check out Backwards Miner. He's got his own channel. He is doing some, I guess, what would you call it, Frankenstein stuff with Asics. It's kind of interesting. Decoder Miner says, let me see, Decoder Miner, just buy BTC. You know what, I'm doing that too though. I'm doing that too. So when it jumped down to 25 grand a couple weeks ago, I put 5 grand into Bitcoin just because, like, I think it's a good buy. It's still low, but yeah, I don't know. That's just me personally. You guys do what you want, obviously. Everybody does their own things. And thank you, Steven Cicero, for putting his link in the chat. And Patrick Murphy, appreciate you. Yeah, guys, go check out Backwards Miner. He's a good dude, very good guy, and he's got a crazy setup. So I can't wait to see what he comes up with his mad scientist stuff on Asics. All right, let me see what this poll says, and then I got to get out of here. If you had the money on hand, would you purchase an S21 Bitcoin miner? 56% of you said yes. 13% said maybe. 31% said no. 30% now says no. Crazy. All right, I killed that poll. Yeah, no, I don't know. So let me know what you guys think, obviously, in the comments below after the fact, or let me know in Discord if it's a good deal, or if you guys want to get on a group buy, maybe we could do something like that. But man, I don't know. I just don't want to miss the opportunity of getting a cheap unit when things are really low right now, because in a couple months, I honestly think things are going to explode. That's my opinion. But all right, guys, I love you all. I got to get out of here, unfortunately. I'll see you guys. You know what? I probably won't see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably see you guys Wednesday. If I can go live tomorrow, I will, but it'll probably be from my phone. It won't be anything special. So I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. Yes, Mr. Crypto KJ, I did. I know. All right. I added the emoji Dynex. I mixed it up for Flux last week when I was talking. I know. Don't shoot me. But regardless, got all the channel member emojis down there. But guys, love you all. Have a good day. I'll catch you guys on Wednesday if I don't see you tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Peace out.